A victory for strategy.
Oh crap.
There is something I would like to ask you. I truly thank you.
I didn't even get supplies. Oh, they're over there. Good, I have to cross the thing here. Oops, I overshot it a little bit.
You sure know how to fight. One more for the glory of Ooh.
Give me ginger. I still want to capture Fawn Castle, but it seems like I'm doing this exercise. I don't know, for some reason I just can't get it. Don't forget it, just let it be. Oh. Horse riding on rooftops? Dang. It's flying on rooftops. Remember Batman Begins? I remember. Oh, my horse got tired.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
Alright, let's go to Joe Tai's area.
I shall slay any who stand in the way of my ambition.
Anybody looking to stand in Lord Cao Cao's way is gonna have to get through me first.
I have brought powerful weapons. Let's begin the attack at once.
Watch and learn. Ever forward.
Two ex-pirates are with me.
Advance. Every step forward is a step closer to victory.
Ooh, I got owned. On Dong Shong. 这么等一下了。
Watch and learn. Ever forward.
How could my tactics fail like that?
One more for the glory of Ooh.
Somebody your age. I'm impressed.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
Look at you. Oh, many
Impressive.
Okay, captured that corner tower. Ooh, I'm gonna fall down there. Sorry, that's fine. Ooh! That's kind of embarrassing. Wow! Even ordinary players are just tough off. Yeah, but you gotta be careful with
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
Oh, it's your problem. Man, you're dumb. Oh, those three guys are outside there.
Somebody your age. I'm impressed.
Watch and learn.
Unrivaled. That's what Muso actually means. Really? Yeah. Oh.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
One more for the glory of Ooh.
Well, when you see some guy turn
Listen, Joe. I'm glad you're on our side.
I knew one day you'd be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
that it?
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
Come on, shoot arrows at me, huh?
Witness my fighting spirit!
Determine the outcome of this battle another time. Farewell.
One more for the glory of Ooh.
Ooh!
For somebody your age, I'm impressed.
Magnificent job. I'm glad you're on our side. I'll defeat every last one of you! My turn!
Only two
I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
One more for the glory of Ooh.
Ooh.
Impressive. Watch and learn.
It's impossible for an army to continue fighting on an empty stomach.
I think it's just South that
Your abilities are amazing. I have much to learn from you.
Take defensive positions.
Crap.
They put up a fierce resistance. However, they will not stop me from achieving my ultimate goal.
Every last one of you.
We managed to hold off Cao Cao's invasion. However, I don't imagine he'll be down for long.
Indeed. Going forward, we must find the best method for dealing with Cao Cao.
We did it! We managed to hold off Cao Cao's army!
I'm surprised that we were victorious against such superior numbers. I guess Cao Cao isn't as tough as everybody thought.
This is just the first step. We should take this opportunity to parley with Cao Cao. With our victory at Wulin, this is our best chance to make peace. It should also make them more likely to accept our terms.
I wonder if things will really go that simply, Master Chang Zhao.
One can only hope. Cao Cao is making a major play for control of the land. I doubt a loss such as this is enough to force him to sue for peace.
Well, in that case, how do you propose we deal with this massive army? There is nobody in this land capable of opposing him. It is suicide to face him alone. That leaves us with negotiating for peace. We just need to set our terms high and gradually relent until we both reach something that works for both parties.
My lord, Master Cao Pi has arrived with a message from Cao Cao's army.
Your forces were most formidable in the last battle. My father, Cao Cao, was quite impressed. I have also been ordered to tell you that he hopes to go hunting with you, Master Sun Quan. In preparation, he has prepared a navy 800,000 strong.
800,000?
And if I refuse to join him?
It will change nothing in the end. Wild tigers must be put down.
Did you hear that, my lord? How can we hope to match Cao Cao's strength?
My lord, I shall go pay a visit to Liu Bei. I have a feeling he can help us with this situation.
Liu Bei. I heard he was defeated by Cao Cao and fled Jing province.
For some reason, Cao Cao insists on pursuing Liu Bei. He must consider Liu Bei to be some kind of threat. I am not sure how much, though. What does Liu Bei have that Cao Cao fears so much? We should meet Liu Bei and find out. It could be the key to defeating Cao Cao.
Yes, we should explore this. Lu Su, I leave Liu Bei to you. It is true that we have little hope of victory against Cao Cao. Zhang Zhao is right. However, to avoid fighting is to sit back and wait for death's embrace. Father, brother, what should I do?
The difference in military might between Cao Cao's army and Wu is unprecedented. However, surrender is not an option if we wish to live to see tomorrow. We hold a clear advantage when it comes to naval battles, but their forces are 800,000 men strong. We would be overwhelmed before we could do anything. Tell me what to do, Sun Ce. How can we overcome these seemingly impossible odds?
Okay, so hold on, scroll that. I lost final generation trying to do. Oh, nice. Long Ping's big sword compensating. Don't say that. Zenji, you know. Yeah, Ying. Oh, I hate that guy. He's always a pansy. But he's smart though. But he has no ambition. This dickhead. Sorry, it's just saving, that's all. I'll just leave it here, even though I'll repeat.
In pursuit of total control, Cao Cao moves on Jing, capturing it in the blink of an eye, and continues south. Soon, he arrives at Sun Quan's Yang province. His huge numbers practically bury the banks of the Shang'an. Faced with such a powerful enemy, Wu wavers between fighting and surrendering. Elsewhere, Liu Bei, after being driven from Jing, gains the services of the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. In such tense times, what will this genius strategist suggest? Now, the strategies of Zhuge Liang are about to change the fates of Cao Cao, Sun Quan, and Liu Bei.
Computer's probably Chinese. Freaking loading screen.
Our only hope is to surrender. There is no way we can defeat a navy of 800,000 men.
No, their figure must have been a bluff. I doubt they even have half of that number.
Even still, that is more than enough to swallow our forces whole. Besides, Cao Cao has the Emperor in his custody. We will be seen as traitors to the Han. My lord, think of your subjects throughout Jiandong. For their sake and ours, we must surrender.
Pussy.
Master Zhang Zhao, Cao Cao may have the Emperor in custody, but that does not make Cao Cao himself the Emperor. He is simply another Dong Zhuo. As such, we cannot just surrender to such a man. That choice would do more harm to our people.
You have heard our opinions on the matter. What do you think, Master Zhuge Liang?
I believe there is only one possible path you can take. Join forces with my lord Liu Bei, and together we will defeat Cao Cao.
Are you mad? You barely have 1,000 men to your name. What good can you do against Cao Cao's army?
There is no sense in concerning ourselves with the issue of troop numbers right now.
There's plenty of sense.
We have Master Liu Bei's leadership and charisma, and my wisdom. If we add to that the courage and the intellect of the army of Wu, we can defeat Cao Cao.
Your intellect? Just how big a fool do you take us for?
That's enough. We are not likely to come to an immediate decision. Let us take a break for now. We shall wait for Zhou Yu's return and then reconvene. You're dismissed, everyone.
I can only imagine how difficult this must be for our lord. What am I doing? I should be trying to come up with a brilliant strategy to suggest to him.
My lord.
I still do not know what choice I should make. I do not wish to surrender. Yet, if we go to war and fail, then the results will be disastrous. If I think of my people, surrender may be our best option.
Everyone is scared of Cao Cao. They are too focused on themselves and their family, as well as the future of Wu. However, consider this for a moment. What would happen if you were to surrender? Us warriors might be allowed to serve in Cao Cao's army. But what about you, my lord? At best, you'd be forced to live in exile, where you would live out your life in obscurity.
Thank you for your concern. I appreciate it, Lu Su. However, I do not care what happens to me. I must decide what is best for everybody and for Wu. Father, brother, what would you have done in my situation?
I can tell that you're troubled, Lord Sun Quan.
Thank you.
Forgive me, but I overheard you talking just now. I remember something that Lord Sun Ce told you once. He said to turn to Lord Zhang Zhao for domestic affairs and to Lord Zhou Yu for foreign ones.
Wow, that's actually accurate.
It's difficult for one person to try and take on everything alone. But if you work together... Lord Zhou Yu is searching for answers. I think you should have faith in him and wait to see what happens.
Thank you. You are right, as always. This is not something I should be sitting here worrying about on my own. I shall listen to everybody's feelings on the matter, in hopes of arriving at our best way forward.
What are we going to do, Zhou Yu? We are warriors of Wu. Surrender should be the last thing on our minds.
Yes, I agree. I never considered surrender to be an option. However, even counting Liu Bei's army, we only have 50,000 men. There is no way we can overcome Cao Cao with such a small fighting force, no matter what strategies we devise.
Zhou Yu?
I had thought that the famous master Zhou Yu would have a little more confidence.
You must be Zhuge Liang. May I help you with something?
Nothing in particular. I just thought that you and I could have a little chat. In this time of great crisis, you appear to be taking on the fate of your entire kingdom on your shoulders. What is it that makes you do that?
Let me ask you, why is it that you serve Master Liu Bei? He is a man constantly on the run, with no land to call his own. That is not what I would consider a lord worth serving.
I see. I understand now what you are saying. Then I suppose that is your answer to the question I posed.
Yes, it is. I see in Master Sun Quan the qualifications of a man fit to rule the land, much like you see in Master Liu Bei. Additionally, he carries the hopes and dreams of his family and friends that have fallen along the way.
I understand. Then, all we need to discuss right now is how to overcome Cao Cao.
I'd like to hear your thoughts on the matter. I've yet to devise a strategy to defeat Cao Cao.
I doubt that very much. I am sure you have already thought of several possibilities, Master Zhou Yu. I am sure, for example, that you have considered using a fire attack.
You are a terrifying man, Zhuge Liang. I can see why they call you the Sleeping Dragon. A fire attack would help our cause considerably, if successful. By burning his ships, we could prevent Cao Cao from ever crossing the Shangjiang. However, the winds are quite weak at this time of year. I doubt we could expect the flames to spread properly.
Is that so? However, Master Zhou Yu, I wonder if you have noticed that the winter this year has been unseasonably warm. They say that the winds over the Shangjiang change at such times. It is said that a southeasterly breeze blows under such conditions. The wind would be in the direction of Wulin, where Cao Cao's forces are encamped.
What? Are you certain about that?
The vicissitudes of fate, the lay of the land, the united hearts of the people, all the elements are lining up in our favor. Master Zhou Yu, now is the hour when we must combine our strength and wage war against Cao Cao.
Zhou Yu, if what he said is true, it could be our chance at victory.
On one hand, it is a plot that relies on the fickle nature of the winds. But if it could open a path forward for us, we might even be able to beat Cao Cao.
Okay, I'm gonna end the broadcast here. I'm probably gonna just repeat the thing, but whatever. Oh, what the frick? Yeah, I'll just end it here.